Hi, hello there, friends. It's me, Ben, and I have been stuck in this Pac-Man corner of my room for 3 stinking months, and I am sick of it. You know what? The government can jump off a Galaxian because I'm getting the heck out of here. You know, I don't know what everyone's going on about. I mean, it's not too bad out here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my... Well, I can't go outside. I can't play Pac-Man. I mean, I guess I could play Pac-Man, but I can't play Pac-Man. What am I supposed to do in my life? Well, I guess I could watch some TV. Boom. The Pac is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pac's our hero, Pac just can't be beat. Pac-Man yellow, Pac extreme, he's a chowing down machine. Ghosts, monsters, ghouls, and only one can stop them. Pac-Man rules. The Pac is back, goes chomping at his feet. Pac's our hero, Pac just can't be beat. Pac is back. Alright, so we're here. We're back from that intro that I've totally already recorded, and this is not definitely made in advance. Whoop. And I'm here with Jude.
Hello.
That's Jude. He's here, and we're gonna watch. This is the first episode of the '80s Pac-Man show.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it, decide if it's good or bad. Looking at it from here, what do you think?
Bad.
I think bad too, but let's not knock it till we try it. And that's the Pac-Man music. That's the Pac-Man music. And the sun is Pac-Man.
Hey, darling, where are those chairs? Coming right up, Pepper.
Wait, Pepper? Is Miss Pac-Man's name Pepper in this? And he also has a dog and cat that are little round guys. We have to remember that this was a time whenever, this was like one of the first video game TV shows, and Pac-Man was a really, even though it was super popular, it was a really small franchise, so they really had to pull a lot of this out of their butts, and I mean, it kind of shows, but they didn't have a lot of options. It was just the first Pac-Man, and Pac-Land hadn't even come out, so yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Yeah. He just ate the frisbee.
Don't eat it. Fetch it.
Pac-Man pulled another frisbee literally out of his crack. And they have a cat too that's evil.
Oh, that's an evil cat.
That is the weirdest looking cat. I thought the dog didn't look very good.
Oh.
Is this just gonna be animal antics? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, he's gonna stab him. I mean, they look kind of weird, but I think it's a cool style. Oh, here's the ghosts.
Like a ghost picnic after a hard day's work chasing Pac-Man.
Was that Inky?
Hey, Clyde, how about a barbecued Pac-Man cake? They look just like Pac-Man.
Ha ha ha! It's funny because they don't like
They
Pac-Man.
don't taste as good as he does. No, thanks.
Wait, do they
I like
eat
chopping
Pac-Man in
on the
this?
real thing. Silly jerks, this is a free.
Who's that? Is that Sue?
That's a man, Pinky. Pinky is a man, definitely. I think Clyde is like the leader here. Oh, they just
Yeah, boy.
turned into a frisbee.
Bring us back to your master. This is gonna work like a charm.
Wait, how?
How did they turn into a frisbee? I think it's kind of cute and charming in a really weird way.
Here you are, Pac. A double power pellet burger.
It's got power pellet instead of meat.
Chum chum. How come you got your own power pellet chow?
Everything is power. Is all the food power pellets? Why is it different for the dog than it is for Pac-Man?
I threw him in the trash can.
He's about to. Oh, we just put him in a basket. This is pet abuse. I like the ghosts with hats. I think it's honestly a pretty cute design for them.
Why is Inky like a little weirdy?
He's really weird. Wait, what are they doing? Do ants like honey?
Hey, which way is it to Pac-Man anyway? Oh, no!
Are the ants gonna literally eat the ghosts? Oh,
How?
that's
How
violent.
does that even work? So when he catches the fish, I think the dog's gonna eat it. Called it.
How? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what
That's
were
the
those
one that ate
Pac-Mans
Jonah.
gonna do?
Pushing.
Enemy sighted, Clyde. They're in 0 degrees.
There's a ghost in water. That goes against Ninjago lore. Oh no, that's a real shark.
Why is it so brown?
And then they turn
the
into eyeballs.
Now I'm getting ready to
Is the shark gonna come after them again?
There's something I think you ought to know.
Oh, why is his hand right there?
I think he's getting ready to chop us.
Got him.
I think I just caught Pac Jaws.
It's funny because Jaws was an 80s movie. Oh, and they're back at the picnic. That's happened.
Trying to get out of that one, Pepper.
Why is her name Pepper? And why does she have hair? Oh, that was actually really cool that they had a little different Pac-Man shit.
Okay, Pac Baby.
Okay, Boomer.
Ourselves into a kite, and when those Pac
How can they make themselves into stuff? Why does it not explain that?
give me that. Okay, guys.
What?
On the count of
Again, why is Inky the weird one? Inky's like a
It's
bird.
like they...
And why can't Sue do anything?
I mean, I think them being able to turn into stuff is kind of a neat idea.
we got him now.
But then Sue just kind of sits there. Like, then why did they even add her? Oh. How did they get struck by lightning?
Did you have a nice time, Pac Baby?
I never liked Pac Baby. I never liked Pac-Man kids. I hate them, honestly.
Yeah.
In any of the media.
We sure messed up their picnic, didn't we?
You can say that again.
Yeah, we sure messed up their picnic, didn't we?
Oh,
Shut
yeah.
up. I heard you the first time.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Oh.
They don't have toes. That was the Pac-Man show. Jude, what are your impressions?
Ah, sad.
What did you think of it? Give me some different opinions.
Why does that tree look like a bum?
That is a thick tree. Honestly, I thought it was a neat idea, like
Yeah,
kind of like
it's
Pac-Man.
basically a Flintstones, except
I don't know about the Flintstones. Probably more of like a Looney Tunes vibe with just them fighting, and that's the whole show. And it's just kind of clips of
Evil
them
cat.
fighting.
evil.
And I think that works well
I
with the
don't
ghosts and
like the dog
Pac-Man,
and the
but
cat. I
it's
just-
kind of random. I guess that's how it works in Looney Tunes too, but I don't really like how it's just kind of Pac-Man sitting there while the ghosts try to get him and he just has no clue. Well, they try to chomp him. And I think eventually the show evolves and they throw in like a superhero and like a big bad guy. But I don't
Yeah.
care to watch that far. But honestly, this show has a fan base, and I can see where it comes from. It wasn't that bad. I think I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. What would you give it?
3.
That was brutal. Now we move on to the other Pac-Man show. Let's do
I did not like the dog and the cat.
I didn't like the dog and the cat. 0 out of 10 for the dog and the cat. Let's do transition noises, Jude. Boop, boop, boop. That was stupid. Okay, so now we have a different show. So that show, that was my first time ever watching it. Those were my first impressions. I thought it was fine. And now we're moving on to a show that I have watched and I was actually a big fan of as a kid. It's not my favorite now, as I alluded to in the opening video for this series. But we're gonna review it anyways, and we're gonna watch it. And maybe I don't have it that good in my mind. Maybe it's better than I remember.
It's not better than you remember.
Okay, let's just watch it. Pac-Man World. Pac World.
Until the ghost wars of the lost century, when Commander betrays led a revolt against our nation.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I think it's cool to just have the ghost instead of having to throw in, like, Betrayus. Like, that's so random. He's played by Lloyd Garmadon from Ninjago, actually, and he's got fingers.
Show of hands. How many of you believe in ghosts?
This
I raised my hand.
One.
for lip sync.
Pac-Man raises his.
Student believes.
It's Packy. Pac-Man's played by a woman in this one, so that's
And
great.
They hate us. They'll creep up on you and take you by surprise.
You mean like that?
It's too glitchy. I don't know what happened, but it was pretty terrible, and I didn't like it. I guess they're really, whenever they try to make, they wanted to make him more modern, and so they basically made him Spider-Man. So yeah. Oh my gosh, he was just about to beat Pac-Man. It's Knuckles! Oh, that is so gross every time. And again, they try to give some reason to why Pac-Man runs in a maze. And this time it's just because it's like a little maze that he just runs in.
Next time I'm bringing a GPS and a midnight snack.
It's funny because Pac-Man eats things. So his name is, I don't know if it ever explains this really well, but
That's like
this is Paxter. He's actually Pac-Man's grandson.
there's a perfect lip sync.
The original show wasn't this bad, but we're watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, look, he doesn't have arms or legs.
How does he do that? It doesn't make any sense. And now he's gonna open the ghost. I do like the use of pixel art there, and I see why they give him fingers and eyelids and why his eyebrows move, because it's like without that it would be hard to make him as expressive. So I understand that, kind of like Sonic Boom. It's Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde is fat.
Yeah, and Pinky has a crush. Pinky is a girl.
So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about that. I'm not the biggest fan of the Ghost's new designs, especially after seeing what some of the other options were.
Clyde's eyes?
It's funny because she's a girl and she didn't scream, and he's a guy and he screamed like a girl.
He's the president?
Oh, he's the president of the whole world. I like how they made some of it look like Pac-Man stuff. That's cool. I'm scared of. Oh, they're. They turned into the little blue ghosts. I forgot about that. That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir. Those ghosts ran scared.
That agent guy, I don't even know. See, look at Clyde's eyes.
Well, that was actually pretty funny that they used the Pac-Man dead sound effect as he literally died. Regeneration chamber. That's actually pretty cool. But like, so these people were real human, real Pac people, and they died. Oh, he has little Galaga toys. Did you see that? He has little Galaga toys. Oh, that's so cool. I never noticed that. Okay, now I'm giving this show an extra point.
Why are there two men's? Oh, they look like Pac-Man on them.
So that is.
Oh, that's his
oh,
mom and
I
dad.
don't like that nose, but so that is Pac Jr. from the Pac-Man games, Pac-Man's son. I think a lot of people really like Sylvia, but wild style. It's the government.
The FBI.
It's the government. Pac-Man knew too much.
Yo, we're the government.
We're the government and you're under arrest. We're the government and you're under arrest. Jail.
We were the ones they threw in the poke.
What? Here you go. You're
Did
going
you
to
just call
jail.
jail the hookie?
It's a
Here's
P.
our Pac-Laration of independence.
What?
It's all the Pac-Man fruit at the bottom.
You knew my mom and dad. Wow.
Oh, they were all buddies.
Your parents left you a legacy far beyond this one tiny fruit plant. They were the last of their kind, except for you, of course. For centuries, the yellow ones ruled.
Oh, and they gave the people the boxing gloves. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's a big tree!
This is Pac-World's tree of life, the very soul of our existence. If
Tree
any
of life.
misfortune were to befall it, our planet would perish, allowing Betrayus to turn us into a ghost world. We can't let
Ghost
that happen.
World.
So many different berries.
Boomer. No! Go to the president! I'll protect the tree!
Fire.
Or not. No, I think that's just a
Fire.
normal one. It's flight power.
Okay, this is good. Then,
It's Pac-Man's part.
yes.
Oh, now he's ice. Got him. Yum yum, eat him up.
Talk about heartburn.
It's funny because that was a fire guy.
Good deal. Between us.
Why do Inky Pinky and
But I
Pinky and
love
Clyde
how,
have the big
like, the shine in their eyes makes Pac-Man.
Yeah, that is cool. In a way. Oh,
It's over.
Pat.
We've lost.
Endgame be like. I mean, Infinity War be like. That's Lloyd Garmadon from Lego Ninjago.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
that's
the
the
best
end of
thing I've ever
the. That's
seen.
the end of the show. Wait, let's see. Aaron Matthews is Pac-Man and Mrs. Globular. I don't know who that is.
No, they're not. They're
Sam
not played by the
Vincent.
same.
He also plays. That's the guy from Ninja. Good job, Sam. Okay. So overall opinions of Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I think it's stupid.
Wait, who's eyed? Clyde and Ayad.
I think that honestly, like,
It makes me want to cry.
it's like I think it pays better respects to Pac-Man and Pac-Man's history than the other show, in that it has like the little pixel arts everywhere and everything. But honestly, I feel like especially after seeing they posted some of the other possible designs, I don't think that the 3D design suited Pac-Man very well at all, or any of the characters, and I don't like the new characters, and I felt like it's kind of sad that the only major Pac-Man villains aren't villains. So yeah, Jude, what are your opinions on it?
Sad.
Okay, what would you rate it out of 10?
0.
I'd probably give it like a 4, and probably I'd bump it up to a 5 for the Galagas out of 10. So 4 and some Galagas
I
out of
think
10.
I'd give it about a 3.
And
No, 4.
that could
5,
let's
yes.
just go through here. I don't want it to show this. Let's just find a random
Inky,
scene.
tall fed. Wait, what? I saw there was a guy who played the short fed and the guy who played the tall fed.
Oh,
Wait,
crud,
do
here
they
come the
even
feds.
Speak?
Yeah, I don't think so. That's pretty random.
Yeah.
But I mean, what did we learn today? I think we learned that Pac-Man is best as a video game, and we
Yeah.
should leave him that way.
Pinky's a girl.
I think we
This
learned that
one.
Pinky is a girl in one of them, and Pinky is a man in the other one. And I think that's what we learned. Thank you, Jude, for being here.
I'm sad to be here.
I am too.
Yeah. Die.
I don't know how we're supposed to end it. Did you learn any lessons?
Not to watch these shows again.
Haha, roasted. But that's it for the video that you just watched. Thank you for watching the video.
Yeah, cry.
You watched the video. I don't like this at all.
No, I don't.